Salut à toutes et à tous, c'est Cobra Guru, je vous retrouve dans Shadows Awakening. Donc je suis pour le moment sur des quêtes secondaires, parce qu'elles sont niveau 2, que je viens juste de passer niveau 3, donc avant d'attaquer des quêtes de niveau 4, je préfère finir celle-là. Et donc la première c'est Après, Dent pour Dent. On va fouiller l'auberge abandonnée pour enquêter sur les assassinats. Ah, on a récupéré une lettre. Ah, vous avez vu? Je viens d'utiliser le marteau. Le lancer de marteau. On va faire les Jeux Olympiques. Je suis désolé. Je sais, je prends du temps. Pour tout casser. Mais j'ai toujours aimé tout casser parce que, je vous l'ai déjà dit, hein, mais... Ah, un coffre. C'est le genre de RPG, de jeu où on a besoin de beaucoup de sous.
This guy and a human skeleton. What happened here?
Quoi, il veut que je sorte déjà? Terminé? Non. Elle est pas mal la hallebarde là. Hein. Ouais, on a des soucis, hein. Vous l'avez vu, c'est pas la première fois que j'ai des problèmes de visée. Ah, lettre de Jisha 3 et la lettre de Jisha 2, elle est où? Et puis on n'avance pas. Ça c'est un truc que j'aime pas en fait. C'est que je trouve que on va pas assez vite hein, et on aurait dû avoir la possibilité d'avoir un sprint parce que ça bouge pas quoi. Bon. Le Jisha 4 hein. Oh, et la 2 elle est où? T'étais où? C'est vraiment à l'abandon hein. D'accord, donc logiquement. Alors. Élimination multiple. Excellent. Et évidemment, des essences. J'ai mieux en équipement déjà. Jisha 5. Non mais, oh. Vous le faites exprès ou quoi?
Show thyself, coward. Art thou afraid to face me? What in hell?
Mais... Ouais. Vous avez vu? Il y a des morts vivants qui me tirent dessus là. Ah oui, voilà, hein, là, on se régénère.
Show thyself, coward.
Et j'arrive pas à le toucher, vous avez vu? Alors là, normalement, j'ai tous les gichas. Mais j'avais bien vu qu'il me restait une petite coin. Non, il n'y a rien. Bon, ah bah V. Alors le gros point noir de ce jeu, c'est sa lenteur, sa lourdeur.
Weapons, armor, supplies. What do you know of the skeletons in the old hostel? The other merchants had more to do with the... You came back? Tell me about the Surah mercenary who came to... Don't know anything useful about... You came back? Always a pleasure.
Ben, on est reparti à faire de la
No,
recherche d'infos.
Tell me what you know about the bodies in the old hostel.
I don't know anything about that. Ask Rabat.
No, tell me about the Surah mercenary who came to town.
No, I don't.
You didn't seem to try very hard. Perhaps you need some...
I said I don't know anything. Now, best weapons in the...
Oh, il cache quelque chose lui.
When you need more armaments.
Il a quelque chose à cacher.
Welcome. Tell me what you know about the bodies in the old hostel.
I can only tell you about the hostel itself, I'm afraid. When your guild hired mercenaries from out of town, they stay there. I think Rabath had a deal with the owner at one point. Welcome, welcome.
Tell me about the Surah mercenary who came to town.
I wasn't even in town when it happened. You'll have to ask. Welcome, welcome. You are always
Ah
welcome.
bah dites-moi, c'est pénible hein.
Always
Bon.
good to see you, friend.
Toi t'as intérêt de parler.
Tell me what you know about the bodies in the old hostel.
No idea what happened at the hostel. I used to deliver food there. But I haven't been inside since that Surah warrior went there. I don't think anyone has. Always good to see you, friend.
Tell me about the Surah mercenary who came to town.
He came through the gates, went to the hostel, and left. That's all I know, really. I was just glad to see him leave town, to be honest. Always good to see you, friend. Take care, friend.
Vous êtes pénible là hein.
Helms, mail, braces. Tell me what you know about the bodies in the old hostel.
That used to be a flophouse for mercenaries from out of town. Other than that, I don't know anything about it.
Helms, mail. Tell me about the Surah mercenary who came to town.
Can't tell you anything about the Surah, I'm afraid. When you've been a merchant for as long as I have, you learn when to keep your distance from their kind.
Helms, mail.
May you prevail in all your battles, my friend.
Ah, je savais bien qu'il y avait autre chose là-bas au fond. Oh là là, mais on l'a traversé, ça va être long. Ça va prendre combien? 5 minutes? Ah, c'est vraiment dommage que c'est cette vitesse de nul là. Ça va pas ça. Regardez-moi ça. Au secours.
Arashad, you scoundrel. Has no one in your employ managed to kill you yet?
Khalik, you rabid dog, they said you were dead.
I was for a while, but you know how it is.
Faked your own death, eh? Didn't think you had it in you.
Some days, I surprise even myself.
How can I help?
Bon, on va d'abord lui poser des questions là-dessus. Hein.
You know anything about the old hostel, Arashad?
I'm afraid I don't know anything about that dive. Ask the merchants in town, though.
Eh ouais, je sais.
Tell me about the Sura mercenary.
This is really none of my business. What do you need?
Who has a key to the Arcanum?
No one in my guild, I think. I'd be surprised if the guild... There is a hooded mage who enters there sometimes.
Eh ouais, je sais
but I
bien.
know of no... Please, ask your questions.
How fares your guild these days, Arashat?
Alas, 'tis a bad time to be a Tholian, but the city is surrounded by a
Alors,
border
le
of
bruit de
nomads
fond, je suis
who
désolé,
travel
mais c'est à chaque fois
subtly.
que j'appuie sur continuer
Terrible things lurk in the shadows
qui a
of
ce
the
chic,
catacombs.
chic, chic là, c'est nul.
On the other hand,
C'est débile,
guild
il
of
fallait pas
silk
mettre.
profits are up this quarter. Now please, ask your questions.
Where is Nemec now? We have unfinished.
He rarely leaves the Guild of Steel since seizing control from you. You must seek him.
Fine.
I didn't say anything.
Merchants, you think. Just tell me what you need from the Guild of Steel and I'll...
You have questions?
Do you have any need for my...
Bon, je vais
I'm in
prendre
need of some-
les
I've
quêtes
lost a few
secondaires.
merchants.
Hein.
Nasty creep. What do you need?
How is the Duke?
Better than I would like. He overthrew my father as intendant. I had no love for my father, but he was bloodkin, you know? I do not trust the Duke. And not just because everyone knows the order of
Bon, je récupère plein d'infos.
Aphotic spiders can hardly be... What will you give?
I can search it. Please, ask your question.
What do you need?
When he saw it was Dalmok of the sword.
On lira
Is the
les
sword
quêtes
far too
plus tard.
valuable as a find that you will not.
Returning your sword, consider it done.
Please, ask your question.
How long till Thol?
Hard to say, really. Possibly a year. If a sandstorm forces the nomads to retreat, even not to mention that the intendant is an excellent gateway. It's an inconvenience. But there are bigger days. How can I help?
Bon. Ben, ça me dit pas. Alors si, ça me dit que celui qui voulait pas me parler, ben, il va falloir que je le secoue un petit peu. Hein. Hé hé. On va jouer à Orangina. C'est dommage. J'aimerais bien dans un jeu où on puisse voir vraiment le gars secouer l'autre. Non, c'est pas lui. C'était lui. Je pense que c'est le garde.
Welcome.
Oh!
You are always welcome here.
Qu'est-ce que c'est ce Beans?
Best weapons in the Outlands, sir. May all your
Mais j'ai parlé avec tout le monde. Ah, j'en ai oublié un?
Bring your unwanted goods to me.
Ah.
Tell me what you know about the bodies in the old hut.
There are dead bodies in that place. Honestly, you'd think someone from the guild would have noticed. I suppose the building has been abandoned for a while now. Haven't seen anyone go inside since the siege started. Bring your unwanted goods to me.
Tell me about the Sura...
I remember seeing the Sura mercenary talking to Faeruz before he left. And Faeruz looked mighty pleased about
Ah.
it too. Please, if you speak to Faeruz, don't mention I said anything. Ah, what do you have for me?
Did Faeruz have dealings...
Other than seeing him talk to that one Sura mercenary, bring your unwanted goods. Think of me when you
Alors
have
le
goods you do
Férouz,
not
c'est
need.
celui d'où je viens là, qui veut pas me parler. Non. Il est là.
No one beats me on price, friend.
Ben, c'est une blague.
Come back when you need more armament.
Ah, faut discuter avec les autres.
Welcome.
Did Faeruz have dealings with the Sura?
I wouldn't put it past him, but I'm afraid I'm not back so soon. Good. Stay
Oh,
safe,
c'est
traveler.
pénible.
Always good to see you, friend.
Did Faeruz have dealings...
No doubt about it. That Sura definitely gave something to Faeruz before leaving town. But if he asks, you didn't hear. Always good to see you,
Oui,
friend.
oui, je lui dirai pas que ça vient de
Take care,
vous.
friend.
Alors, outre le fait que les déplacements sont vraiment très lents, que
Back
le jeu est
again,
lourd,
I see.
en plus de
The
ça,
Faeruz
vous
have
me donnez
dealings
une
with
quête
the
qui est ma
I
boule.
don't
Hein.
really know what Pharaohs gets up to, but he sure had a lot
D'accord,
of silver.
donc il l'a
on
payé
him.
pour aller détruire.
No, Helms, Mayor, Brick.
Ouais,
Come
je
back
suis
anytime.
persuadé que il l'a payé pour qu'il massacre tout le monde dans l'auberge. Il se faisait racketter peut-être.
No one beats me on price.
You made a deal with the Sura. Tell me what it was or I'll beat it out of you.
Don't hurt me. I just arranged the messenger, I swear. Kench, the woman who ran the hostel, She asked me to get a message to the one-eyed Sura warrior. He paid me in silver for informing him, but I was only doing what Kent asked of me. You have my word. No one beats me on...
What did Kench want with the Sura?
She sold him out. The Ishkai who was living there betrayed him to save her own neck. You wouldn't know to look at her, but Kench brokered contracts for mercenaries all around the Heretic Kingdoms.
Whoa.
Before she came to Thol, she hired the one-eyed Sura, but the job went sour. Her employer was slain, and the Sura was never paid. If there's one thing you don't do in the mercenary business, it's welsh on a debt to a Sura warrior. I guess she saw handing over the Ishkai as a way to wipe out her debts. Best weapons in the Outlands, Art. Come back when you need more armaments.
Eh ben, je crains le pire.
Usha, come out from whence thee hides. Thou hast misplaced thy trust in thy friend, Kench. She betrayed thee. Yet another letter. So, she did not betray thee, and thou hast guarded her fallen remains since thy death. How touching. Come, spirit, thy vigil has ended. Join me.
D'accord.
That soul is mine.
I suppose it's
dévoreur.
good to have reinforcements.
I shall be glad of a puppet who understands the merits of attacking at a distance.
Was that a dig at me?
Perish the thought.
Waouh! On en a récupéré un! Youpi! Donc, je peux pas l'utiliser dans cette zone-là, mais je peux dans tous les cas au moins l'armer. Donc, voilà. Alors, les compétences, qu'est-ce qu'il a? La fiole d'huile, mine terrestre, roulade, totem de silence. Ouah, géant, hein. Ouais, on va lui mettre ça. Alors, dextérité, bien évidemment. Bon. On va essayer de faire ça.
Hey, you all look strong. And you look like you've had enough to drink. What of it? Listen, my witch of a wife has been practicing magic in secret. And I told her not to do it, but things went wrong. Anyway, long story short, I put the body in a barrel of salt. I need it taken to the burial grounds so she can be at peace. Oh, I can't take her myself. I'm in no condition to defend myself. I really don't want the guards knowing you can have all the coins in this pouch if you take that barrel to the burial ground. Where'd you put the barrel? It's over there somewhere. Is that it?
Alors, voilà, lieu de sépulture où on va l'amener au capitaine de la garde. Vous choisirez ce que vous voudrez, mais moi, je fais ça.
That looks suspiciously heavy.
Here, crack it open. Tope's wife's body's in it, and some stolen silk. He killed her, and he's been stealing from the Guild of Silk. Go round him up. No, you got the wrong man. I wouldn't steal from you.
It is done.
He deserves what he gets. I'm eternally grateful for your aid, demon. Now my soul can rest.
Il va la voler ou pas?
And now,
Hé 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 hé.
feed.
Eh oui, ma petite dame. Bon, ben on avance, hein. Allez, on choisit ça. Donc, vous l'avez compris, normalement, au moment où je vais rentrer, je devrais pouvoir débloquer notre nouveau larron. Bon, eh bien écoutez, vous savez quoi? Eh bien, je vais en arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. On a avancé, hein? J'avance, je finis des quêtes secondaires, j'en ai encore eu une ou deux, il me semble. Et après, on repart sur les quêtes principales. Ce mix de monde un peu ouvert et corridor est assez sympa. Je dois dire que, je l'ai dit et redit depuis le début du jeu, il est trop lourd. On a une prise en main qui est lente, poussive, avec des problèmes de visée. C'est un peu dommage. C'est vraiment un dommage parce que le principe du Switch là est top. Et je pense qu'ils ont peut-être trop axé là-dessus et pas assez sur le reste du contenu. Ce qui fait que on a une drôle de sensation quand on a en main le jeu. Donc bon. Mais je vais continuer parce que l'histoire est sympa. Merci à tous d'avoir regardé cette vidéo de Shadows Awakening. Amusez-vous, jouez beaucoup, prenez soin de vous, portez-vous bien. Et à la prochaine. Salut, bye bye.